Good morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, grains are a little bit higher overnight. You've got stocks higher, the dollar lower, crude trying to be lower. Crude trying to be higher. You've got the metals lower and most of the soft commodities are higher. I've had quite a week this week with the markets concerned about recession and global economy. The Chinese economy in the second quarter contracted to levels below the COVID start. So it raises concern about their commodity import demand, especially soybeans. It's good now 7 weeks since China's bought U.S. soybeans. The price is right. We just don't know if they need the beans or not, with some people talking about crush rates down, but hog margins up. Weekly export sales for corn and beans were disappointing, especially in the beans, and so the market is concerned about demand for soybeans here on out. We did see that Brazil announced that they will not be exporting corn to China until the harvest of the 2023 safrinha crop. They need to make some changes in their weed and fungus and disease controls before they ship corn to China. So that may be good news for Europe. Europe continues to be dry with the western areas very hot. Their corn crop is probably declining, and the needs for importing corn is increasing. And I think there was some concern if Brazil shipped corn to China, they would not have Brazil corn to import. Still looking at the possibility of some kind of corridor for Ukraine exports. The meeting next week with the Russian president may sign off on this corridor. There's a lot of ifs, ands, or buts, especially if he would allow Ukraine to have money to increase war supplies. We also note that Russia today is having an emergency meeting that could result in some kind of terminology that they could legitimately target countries that are aiding Ukraine. No one really knows what that means. As far as U.S. weather is concerned, over the weekend there should be some rain in Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky. The rest of the Midwest should be warm and dry. The 2-week forecast continues to suggest warm and dry conditions in the southern, western Corn Belt and southern plains, while the northern and eastern areas should be okay. So the weather spot right now is Europe and the dryness there. Plus Argentina is dry and their winter wheat crop continues to be downgraded. We also note that for the most part, Black Sea weather is okay. China weather is improving. And overall, the market still trying to wrestle with the fact that global supply could be down from the USDA numbers, but global demand could actually be a little bit higher than the USDA numbers. I hope everybody has a safe and healthy weekend. Remember, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.